China is the world's second largest economy with a GDP of over $14 trillion. It's also the world's largest manufacturer and exporter of goods. But how did China become so rich? This video will explore the top 10 reasons why China is prosperous. We'll look at the factors such as its natural resources, its workforce, its infrastructure, and its government policies. Number 10. Natural resources. China has many natural resources, including coal, oil, iron ore, and rare earth metals. Those resources have been essential to China's economic development. For example, coal is the country's primary source of energy. It's used to power factories, homes, and businesses. Oil is another essential resource for China. It's used to fuel transportation and to produce plastics and other manufactured goods. Iron ore is used to make steel, a key material in construction and manufacturing. Rare earth metals are used in various electronic devices such as smartphones and computers. Number 9. Workforce. China's education system has produced a workforce that is well-educated and skilled in a variety of fields. China has made significant educational investments in recent years, which has paid off. The country now has many science, engineering, and technology graduates. This skilled workforce has been a major attraction for foreign investors who have come to China to take advantage of the country's low labor costs and high productivity. Chinese workers are known for their strong work ethic. They're often willing to work long hours and for low wages. This work ethic has been another significant advantage for China, and it has helped the country to become a major manufacturing and export powerhouse. Chinese workers are also known for their flexibility. They're often willing to learn new skills to work in different industries. This flexibility has allowed China to adapt to changing economic conditions. The labor cost in China is relatively low, making China an attractive destination for foreign investors. Low labor costs have helped keep Chinese good prices down, making them more competitive globally. In conclusion, China's workforce is one of the country's most important assets. The size, skills, work ethic, flexibility, and cost of China's force have all contributed to the country's economic growth. As China continues to develop, its workforce will become even more critical to its economy. Number 8. Infrastructure. China has invested heavily in infrastructure, such as roads, bridges, airports, and railways. This investment has made it easier for businesses to operate in China and has helped to boost the country's economy. China's infrastructure is one of the most advanced in the world. The country has a vast network of roads, railways, and airports. It also has several major ports, which facilitate trade with other countries. Number 7. Government policies. The Chinese government has implemented several policies that have helped to boost the country's economy. These policies include opening up the economy to foreign investment, providing tax breaks and other incentives to businesses, investing in education and training, promoting innovation. The Chinese government's policies have helped create a favorable environment for businesses to operate in, leading to increased investment and economic growth. Number 6. Innovation. China is becoming a global leader in innovation. The country has several world-class universities and research institutions. It also has a large number of startups and entrepreneurs. China's innovation ecosystem is increasing. The country is investing heavily in research and development. It's also attracting foreign talent to its shores. Number 5. Consumption. China's consumer market is multiplying due to the country's rising incomes and growing middle class. China is now the world's largest smartphone, car, and clothing consumer market. This consumption growth is driving economic growth in China. Number 4. Trade. China is a major trading nation. It trades with countries all over the world. China's exports are a significant source of income for the country. In 2022, China exported goods worth over $3.5 trillion. The top export destinations for Chinese goods are the United States, the European Union, and Japan. China's imports help to meet the needs of its growing population. In 2022, China imported goods worth over $3 trillion. The European Union, the United States, and Japan are the top import sources for Chinese goods. China has a trade surplus with most countries. This means that China exports more goods than it imports. In 2022, China's trade surplus was over $1 trillion. China has signed several free trade agreements with other countries. These agreements have lowered tariffs and other trade barriers, which have made it easier for Chinese businesses to export goods to other countries. In conclusion, trade has been a primary driver of China's economic growth. The country's exports have helped to create jobs and boost economic activity. Imports have helped to meet the needs of China's growing population and have also helped to improve the quality of life for Chinese people. As China continues to develop, its trade will become even more critical to its economy. Here are some additional points about China's trade. China is the world's largest exporter of goods and the second largest importer. China's trade surplus with the United States has been a primary source of tension between the two countries. Some countries have criticized China's trade policies for being unfair. China's trade will likely continue to grow in the future. Number 3. Technology. China is a significant player in the technology sector. The country is home to several world-leading technology companies such as Huawei and Alibaba. China is investing heavily in research and development in the technology sector. This investment is helping to drive innovation and economic growth in China. Number 2. Globalization. China is increasingly integrated into the global economy. The country is a member of the World Trade Organization and has signed several free trade agreements. Globalization has helped to boost China's economy. It has also helped to improve the lives of Chinese people. Number 1. Government stability. China has stable government has provided a foundation for economic growth. The Chinese government has been in power for over 70 years. It has a clear vision for the country's future and is committed to economic development. China is prosperous for several reasons. These reasons include its natural resources, its workforce, its infrastructure, its government policies, its innovation, its consumption, its trade, its technology, its globalization, and its government stability. China is an increasingly important economic power in the global economy. China will continue to grow rich in the years to come. Thanks for watching my video.